You believe that taking magnesium every night will help your body feel stronger, your mind calmer, and your sleep deeper. But why do you still wake up in the middle of the night with your heart racing, your legs cramping, your mind spinning, even though you've been doing everything right? You're not alone, and you're not doing anything wrong. It's just that chronic stress is quietly draining every drop of magnesium from your body faster than the supplements you're taking can replace it. That morning cup of coffee, those late-night snacks, or the habit of scrolling through your phone before bed may seem harmless, but they're actually preventing your body from holding on to magnesium. The result: shallow sleep, irregular heartbeat, and a constant sense of fatigue and restlessness that only seem to grow worse over time. According to the American Institute of Senior Nutrition, more than 80% of adults over 60 are trapped in this exact cycle, supplementing regularly, yet still feeling depleted, anxious, and exhausted. In this video, you'll discover the real reason why stress makes magnesium stop working even when you take the right dose, the everyday habits that quietly reduce absorption and increase magnesium loss, and the simple, natural ways to help your body retain this vital mineral so you can sleep deeper, stay calmer, and feel stronger again. So what's silently making the magnesium in your body disappear? The answer could be the missing key to ending your fatigue and reclaiming the peaceful sleep you deserve. Before we begin, tell me, where are you watching from, and how long have you been living with this problem? Share your story in the comments below. I read every single one, and I'll reply to each of you personally, because your experience might be exactly what helps someone else find peace again. You might think your magnesium isn't working, but what if the real problem isn't the supplement? It's stress itself. Every time you feel worried, frustrated, or even slightly uneasy, your body reacts as if it's in danger. Your heart races, your muscles tighten, your breathing becomes shallow. Inside, stress hormones, cortisol, and adrenaline flood your system. And here's what most people don't know. Every wave of stress burns through your magnesium like fire through dry grass. Magnesium is the firefighter your body depends on. It shuts off the alarm, slows your heartbeat, relaxes your muscles, and calms your nervous system. But when you're under constant stress, magnesium never gets the chance to do its job. Your body keeps flushing it out through urine, and the more anxious you are, the faster it drains. Many people believe stress only exists in the mind, that it can be thought away. But for older adults, stress doesn't just live in the head, it hides in your heart rhythm, your blood pressure, and those endless sleepless nights. That's why so many say, I take magnesium every day, but I still feel tired, restless, and sleepless. The truth is, your body is fighting two battles at once, trying to absorb magnesium while stress keeps stealing it away. But what if you could break that cycle? What if, instead of just adding more, you helped your body hold on to the magnesium it already has? It starts with noticing the small triggers we often ignore. That sigh before bed when your mind is still replaying the day. That moment you reach for your phone even though you're already exhausted. That extra cup of coffee you pour when your energy dips. Each small action tells your body, stay alert, and magnesium slips away again. The first step isn't another pill. It's teaching your body to hear the message. You're safe now. Try this tonight before taking your supplement. Sit down, close your eyes, and take 5 slow, deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Imagine your body melting, your shoulders loosening, your heartbeat slowing down. Even 2 minutes of slow breathing can lower cortisol and help your magnesium stay inside your cells. This simple act can change how your supplement works. When your body is no longer in defense mode, Magnesium can finally do what it's meant to do. You'll start to feel your heartbeat calm, your muscles ease, and your mind grow quiet again. But stress is only one thief. There's another culprit one hidden in your daily habits and diet, draining magnesium even faster than anxiety itself. And most people over 60 are doing it without realizing. We'll uncover that next. You might think you're doing everything right. You take your magnesium on time, eat balanced meals, and stay active. But what if without realizing it, some of your so-called healthy habits are quietly working against you? For millions of older adults, the real magnesium thief isn't just stress. It's hidden in what they eat and drink every single day. The dangerous part, these habits look perfectly normal, even good for you. Few people realize that caffeine and magnesium are natural enemies. Every cup of coffee, every sip of black tea, even that small piece of dark chocolate you think helps you relax, acts like a silent drain, pulling magnesium out of your body through your kidneys. You may feel more alert for an hour, but the crash that follows isn't just tiredness, it's your cells running on empty, stripped of the magnesium that keeps them calm and steady. And it doesn't stop there. Sugar, even the healthy kind found in fruit juice or granola bars, does the same thing. When blood sugar spikes, your body needs magnesium to process it. The higher your sugar, the faster your magnesium drops. That's why many people over 60 say, "I feel shaky, tired, and anxious right after eating." It's not just sugar, it's a magnesium crash. But what if diet isn't the only culprit? What if some of the supplements you trust are also blocking magnesium from doing its job? Take calcium, for example. For decades, we've been told to take calcium for strong bones. But few know that too much calcium without enough magnesium can have the opposite effect, hardening arteries instead of strengthening bones. Your heart feels heavier, your joints ache, and you feel older than you are. So what can you do about it? Start with small changes. If you drink coffee, limit it to 1 cup in the morning and pair it with magnesium-rich foods like pumpkin seeds or spinach. When you crave something sweet, choose whole fruit instead of juice. The fiber slows sugar absorption and protects your magnesium levels. If you take calcium, balance it with magnesium in about a 2-to-1 ratio, 800 milligrams of calcium with 400 milligrams of magnesium per day, ideally in the glycinate form for better absorption. Here's another key step: hydration. When your body is even slightly dehydrated, your kidneys flush out more magnesium. So sip water steadily throughout the day, not all at once. And if your doctor allows, add a pinch of sea salt or choose magnesium-rich mineral water. These small changes can make a big difference. 1 less cup of coffee, 1 smarter meal, 1 glass of water before bed. That's how magnesium finally stays. That's how your heart calms down, your legs stop cramping, and your mornings feel lighter again. If you're still watching and these insights resonate with you, leave a comment and tell me where you're from and which of these habits you're guilty of. I read every single one. You might be surprised how many others are making the same silent mistakes, because there's still one more habit. A nightly ritual millions believe helps them relax, but in reality, it's doing the opposite. And if you've been doing it too, the next part may truly surprise you. Do you ever pour yourself a small glass of wine or watch a few relaxing videos before bed, thinking it'll help you sleep better? Many older adults do. It feels like a harmless way to unwind after a long day. But the truth is, these relaxing habits may be quietly sabotaging your magnesium, leaving you restless, your heart racing, and waking up in the middle of the night without knowing why. Alcohol and blue light, 2 silent sleep destroyers, attack your body every night. When you drink alcohol, even a little, your liver has to work overtime to process it, using up magnesium in the process. As you age, your liver's efficiency declines, and magnesium drains faster than ever. That's why you may fall asleep easily at first, only to wake up suddenly in the middle of the night, heart pounding, mouth dry, mind spinning. Then there's blue light from your phone, TV, or tablet. It's the melatonin thief and cortisol trigger. Blue light suppresses melatonin, the hormone that tells your body it's time to rest, while boosting cortisol, the stress hormone that keeps you alert. The result? Your body stays in fight or flight mode long after you've turned off the lights. And once cortisol rises, magnesium levels drop. The cycle continues. The less you sleep, the more stressed you feel, the faster your magnesium disappears, and the harder it becomes to sleep. So what can you do instead? About an hour before bed, turn off all screens. Instead of alcohol, sip a warm glass of water or chamomile tea. It soothes your nervous system and helps your body retain magnesium. Keep your bedroom cool, quiet, and dim. Your body will naturally understand that it's time to rest. Here's a simple trick. If you take magnesium glycinate, have it about an hour before bedtime, in a calm environment with minimal light or noise. Magnesium works best when your body is fully relaxed. If you add just a few minutes of deep breathing, inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 2, exhale for 6, you'll start feeling the difference within days. Many people have shared that simply quitting their nightcap habit and turning off their phone earlier helped them sleep through the night a full 7 hours of deep, peaceful rest. And in the morning, they feel lighter, clearer, with steady heartbeats and a calmer mind. If you still have one of these habits, don't blame yourself. Almost everyone has been there. What matters is that now you know, and one small change can start restoring your body's balance. But there's an even quieter enemy, one that doesn't hide in your wine glass or your screen, but deep inside your own thought patterns. A mental habit so common, yet so destructive. It's keeping your body from ever fully absorbing magnesium. And you'll be surprised how many people have it. Have you ever noticed that the more stressed or anxious you feel, the more exhausted, sleepless, and tense your body becomes, as if everything is spiraling out of control? That's not just in your head. Stress is literally burning through your magnesium faster than anything else. Whenever you're under stress, even something small like a ringing phone, a tense conversation, or a restless night, your body immediately triggers its fight or flight response. But to power that reaction, your body uses up a large amount of magnesium. The more stress you experience, the more magnesium you lose. And when your magnesium drops, your emotions become harder to control. Your heart beats faster, sleep becomes difficult, and the vicious cycle continues. Studies show that people who live under chronic stress have magnesium levels that are 20 to 30% lower than average. When magnesium levels fall, cortisol, the stress hormone, spikes, keeping your body stuck in a constant alert state. High cortisol means your heart works harder, your blood pressure rises, your muscles tighten, and your mind races. You can probably recognize the signs: your heart pounding after hearing bad news, the stiffness in your shoulders and neck all day, or lying awake at night with thoughts you can't shut off. Sometimes you feel drained, but when you finally lie down, your eyes stay wide open. Or you wake up in the middle of the night with your heart racing, your hands sweating, and it takes hours to fall back asleep. That's your body crying out for help. And what it needs isn't another sedative, it's magnesium replenishment. This vital mineral helps your nervous system stay calm, stabilizes your heartbeat, relaxes your muscles, and restores energy to your cells. Try giving yourself a magnesium moment every day. Just 10 minutes of deep breathing in the morning, or a short walk outside, can lower cortisol and help your body retain magnesium longer. Add magnesium-rich foods like avocados, pumpkin seeds, and leafy greens, or take magnesium glycinate in the evening. Your body will start to regain its natural balance. The key is to pause before you reach the breaking point. When you feel your heart racing or your shoulders tightening, place a hand on your chest. Close your eyes, and take a slow, deep breath. Inhale, hold, and exhale gently. Just 3 breaths like that can interrupt the stress response and prevent further magnesium loss. Stress is unavoidable, but losing control isn't. With a small shift in how you respond to it, you can feel calmer, sleep better, and restore the strength and balance your body deserves. But here's what surprises most people even when they understand this. There's still a hidden group of culprits in their everyday diet quietly destroying all their magnesium recovery efforts. If you're still watching and any of this sounds familiar, type 1 below so I know you're walking with me on this journey. Because what comes next might explain why your magnesium supplements haven't worked as you hoped. Many people believe that simply taking the right type of magnesium is enough. But the truth is how you take it, when you take it, and what you eat with it can completely determine whether your body actually absorbs it or not. Countless people use magnesium glycinate, the best form for the nervous system and sleep, but unknowingly combine it with the wrong foods or habits that cancel out its effects. For example, if you take magnesium right after a meal high in carbs, sugar, or even whole grains, your blood sugar spikes, triggering your kidneys to flush magnesium out faster. That's why you might take your supplement every day, yet still experience a racing heart, poor sleep, restlessness, or nighttime cramps. Or if you take magnesium together with calcium or iron, those minerals compete for absorption in your intestines, leaving less magnesium available for your body to use. Another common mistake is trusting supplement labels that list a large dosage without realizing that elemental magnesium, the usable part, is often much lower. The rest are binders, salts, or fillers your body can't use. So don't be fooled by the big numbers on the bottle. Choose brands that are transparent, lab-tested, and clearly list the elemental magnesium content. If a label says 200 milligrams of magnesium glycinate, your body might only absorb around 25 to 30%. And most importantly, replenishing magnesium takes time. Magnesium isn't stored in your bloodstream. It lives deep within your bones and muscles. After years of deficiency, you can't expect to sleep better after just a few pills. It can take 20 to even 40 weeks to rebuild your magnesium reserves. That means patience, consistency, and understanding your body's absorption process. Here's a simple trick if you experience indigestion, heartburn, or bloating after meals. You might have low stomach acid, which blocks magnesium absorption. About 10 to 15 minutes before taking your supplement, mix 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar into a glass of warm water and sip slowly. It helps stimulate stomach acid naturally and improves magnesium uptake. And even if you're taking the right form, at the right dose, if your diet is still loaded with caffeine, grains, and sugar, your body will keep leaking magnesium every day. Cutting back just a little can make a world of difference. You'll sleep more deeply, feel calmer, and have steadier energy throughout the day. But there's something almost no one talks about: a hidden thief that lives not in your diet, but in your emotions and lifestyle. Something that can drain your magnesium reserves faster than coffee or sugar ever could. Think back to the first days you started taking magnesium. Maybe you had high hopes to finally sleep better, to feel calmer, to quiet the storm in your mind. But as time went by, nothing really changed. The tension stayed, your heart still raced, and your nights were still restless. Deep down, you began to wonder, maybe my body just doesn't absorb it anymore. The truth is, it's not that the supplement isn't working. It's that your body is fighting against itself. After years of magnesium deficiency, your nervous system, hormones, and muscles have learned to live in constant survival mode. Even when you provide magnesium, your body doesn't know how to use it because it hasn't learned to relax, to trust that it's safe again. That's why the more stressed and exhausted you are, the harder it becomes to recover because you're pouring magnesium into a leaking bucket. Every time you worry, cortisol spikes, and your body burns through the very magnesium you just took in. It's cruel. The less magnesium you have, the more stressed you feel, and the more stress you have, the faster you lose magnesium. A vicious cycle that can last for decades without realizing it. But here's the good news. This cycle can be broken. Start with the smallest steps. Instead of asking, how many milligrams should I take? Ask, how much peace does my body truly need? Magnesium only works when your body feels safe enough to rest. Give yourself 15 quiet minutes each night. Turn off the lights, put down your phone, take a deep breath, and consciously relax every muscle group. That's when your body begins to trust again. And that's when every capsule of magnesium you take starts to truly work, nourishing your nerves, soothing your heart, and restoring your sleep. You can even try a simple ritual, a warm glass of water with a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar or a pinch of mineral sea salt before bed. Combined with magnesium glycinate, it becomes what many experts call a natural reset for your body. Within a few weeks, you'll feel it, your heart steadier, your mind clearer yet calmer, your sleep deeper, and your mornings lighter, as if your body has been quietly reborn overnight. Magnesium isn't a miracle. It's the key to reopening the door to balance you've long lost. You don't have to fight aging, you just need to slow down enough to let your body heal, absorb, and recover from within. And if you're hearing these words right now, maybe it's not a coincidence. Maybe this is the moment your body has been waiting for, the moment to stop, to listen, and to begin again. The journey toward calm, deep sleep, and a peaceful, strong heart. Because after all these years, your body may only be asking for one simple thing to finally rest the right way. You've made it all the way here, and that means you truly care about your health, your sleep, and the peace your body has been craving. If there's one message I want you to take from this video, it's this: magnesium deficiency isn't just a nutritional problem. It's your body's silent cry for rest after years of constant stress and exhaustion. Remember, the moment you allow yourself to slow down and replenish the right way, everything starts to change. Your sleep becomes deeper, your heart steadier, and your mind lighter. Not because of magic, but because you've finally learned to listen to your body, something so few people ever do. If this video has helped you in any way, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Your support doesn't just help me, it helps thousands of other seniors who are struggling with fatigue, sleepless nights, and stress finally discover the information they desperately need. And I'd love to hear from you. Where are you watching from? Have you ever noticed the signs of magnesium deficiency we talked about today? Share your story in the comments. I read every single one. Your experience might be the encouragement someone else needs to start healing, too. Don't leave just yet. Your body still needs to be heard. Stay with this channel, because every video here is a gentle reminder you deserve to feel healthy, calm, and to sleep peacefully every single night.